Okay, 4-9, last section in chapter 4, and then we'll start some review, and then we'll have the chapter test. What is today, Tuesday? Yeah, we might have it Friday, we'll see. Play it by ear. Anyways, this is a really good first example. It says Alex is buying vegetables for dinner. He buys 6 ears of corn, 1.4 pounds of green beans, and 2.5 pounds of potatoes. How much money did he spend? Well, they give us the price of each one right here. So 6 ears of corn, and each ear of corn is 35, so it's going to be 6 times 0.35. And then he bought 1.4 pounds of green beans. Green beans are at the top. They're listed at 180, so it's going to be 1.4 times 1.8, or you could look at it as 1.80. And then finally the potatoes, 2.5 times 0.7. Then you're going to get the 3 answers, 1, 2, and 3. What do you have to do? You have to add all of them together, and then you'll finally get a total of what? $6.37. Okay? So that's what you're doing in these problems here. I'm going to drop right down to the guided practice. Let's take a look at these. It says Jackie downloaded 14 songs at 99 cents each. And then 1 song for $1.29. And she had a coupon for $2.50, which means that it's going to be $2.50 off of that. What was the total amount Jackie paid? All right. So what do you need to find first? How much she spent. And then it says write an equation to represent the problem. All right, so it's going to be 14 times 0.99. I'll just put that in parentheses, plus 1.29, because that's just 1 song for $1.29. Okay. And then minus 250 equals, and that would be the answer. And then it says, what's the solution to the problem? Well, whatever you come up with here is the solution to the problem. Okay? So there's that one set up for you. Independent practice. George bought 2.5 pounds of each type of fruit shown on the sign. So 2.5 pounds of each. What's the total cost of the fruit he bought? You guys can do that. What do you need to find first? Okay. 2.5 times the cost of apples, 2.5 times the cost of grapes, and 2.5 times the cost of bananas. Write an equation to represent the problem. Well, if you're having a hard time with that, you can look up above at the equation that I wrote. It might be similar, except there's no minus, 250 in the end, but you're just going to be adding up. And then finally, what's the solution to the problem? So whatever you come up with, so here's your equation, whatever that would be, equals something, and that would be the solution to the problem. And then problem solving. It says Tina and Shannon counted the coins in their coin collection. Tina discovered that she had 538 more coins than Shannon. Whose collection is worth more and how much more? Okay. So these are the types of coins. Okay, Tina had 917 pennies, 100 nickels, 45 dimes, 19 quarters. Shannon had 488 pennies, 23 nickels, 10 dimes, 25 quarters. Okay? And then, well, you know, a penny is worth 0.01. A nickel is worth 0.05. A dime is worth 0.1, or you could say 0.10. And then a quarter is worth 0.25. You're going to multiply those by the amount each one of them have. And the first question, it says, do you need all the information given to solve the problem? The answer is yes. It shows how much each girl has in there. Notice the there I put is the THEIR, because we're talking about somebody's collection, a person's collection. I has in their collection. How is finding the total value of the coins in Tina's collection similar to finding the total value of coins in Shannon's collection? How is it similar? Well, that's kind of a lame question. Yeah, that's a stupid question. I don't like it. Cross out number 8. Number 9, write and solve an equation to represent the total value. Okay. So, I'm going to do Tina's. Not completely, but I am going to write out the equation for Tina. Okay? So, let me move this up a little bit. All right, so for Tina, and I'll just put it right here, it's going to be 917, because that's the pennies, plus it's going to be 0.05 times 100. Okay, because that's the value of how many of the 100 nickels that she has, plus 0.10 times 45, because she has 45 dimes, and then plus 0.25 times 19 equals, and I'll just put a question mark there. So then you would do the same thing for Shannon. And so she has, I'll just start it, 488 plus, and then you guys go from there. So copy that down, that'll help you get started. And I will definitely be asking about this. I'm going to write stick.
What does that say?
What does what say? The blue, it says Shannon, and then in parentheses 488, and then a plus. Oh yeah, I see it's really hard for you guys to read. Here, let me do it in white. Shannon. $488, and then plus. Yeah. You know what? I hear during the break, they're going to install a smart board.
What?
So a smart board it's a white screen that I can walk on and just walk up to it and touch and draw and write with my finger. And it acts just like it'll act like this. Instead of me standing here and I wanted to draw the face of Mr. Graham. Okay. Okay, there's Mr. Graham. Okay. Instead of me having to stand right here and do it, I could walk right over there and do it. Okay? And so that means you guys could easily walk up and do problems. So anyways, I heard they're going to install a whole bunch of those, like one in every classroom. So that's pretty cool. I'm hoping, and it should be a lot brighter so you guys can read it. I know this is like, she couldn't see the dark blue there.
Are they installing it today?
Anyways, no, I said during break. All right, so anyways, I think that's it. Yeah. You thought what?
We thought you were talking about recess.
Oh, no. No, it would take them a while. No, during the 2-week break. All right, so I'm going to end this video. Everybody say goodbye.